to another episode of the Tea Break Talk with the Toad.
The Tea Break Talk with the Toad. Who's the host today?
Apples. Apples are the host.
Who's the host today?
Apples. Mrs. Apple Toad.
Hello, it's you.
Me.
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
Today is you, man.
We haven't changed
Hi,
the host.
Today I'm the MC. Tia Xian. Today the topic we are going to talk about is organic.
Organic food.
Oh yeah, as posted in my mom's and dad's
Facebook.
Okay, so my mom's one is Ginny Lim and my dad's one is Tiong
Yang.
And so basically, this is this question: have you ever wondered why organic food produced foods are deemed kind of healthier? A, because it has higher nutrients. B, it's pesticide free. C, because it uses organic pesticides, which are more natural. Want to know the answer? Firstly, type in the comments.
I thought we were gonna start with the apples.
Apples,
You
yeah.
can eat them.
No! Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Okay, are these?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna ask me something about these apples.
Are these organic?
No, they
Why?
are not organic
Why
apples.
Why not?
Why do we need
I
to?
thought organic is actually good.
We'll talk about it later. No, last time when you guys
She's
were...
eating the
It's
apple!
okay, we watched it already. No, last time when you're still young, still baby, mommy always give you the best. So mommy always try to buy organic food for you guys.
not? Is it good?
Is it good?
Well, mommy thought that they were good because she thought that it has less preservative, or the preservatives are natural preservative. Pesticides, sorry, not preservative. They are natural pesticides. Or
Wait, those natural things don't have pesticides.
no, not really.
These apples are hot.
That's why mommy always buy organic food last time for you guys. But now after knowing nutritional immunology, we now know that organic food is not as good as what you always thought it is. So, wanna ask me some questions?
Question.
Huh?
Are organic food safer than conventional foods?
In actual fact, organic food there are many how to say misconception on organic food. People thought that organic food are safer because they thought that there's no pesticides, or some say that there's less pesticides.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm gonna tell you something. Organic food also have pesticides. Okay? And in fact, conventional food pesticides, they are more effective. And the natural pesticides that people say, okay, they are not as effective. And that's why in organic food, the amount of pesticides they use is actually in fact more. So there are more pesticides in organic food.
Are organic food more nutritious?
Actually they have done a few studies. Okay? And all the studies says that based on testing, conventional food and organic food, they have the same nutrition value. Okay?
Okay. Don't put
So if you eat organic food or you eat conventional food, okay, you get the same nutrition.
Okay. But actually, do you know in fact organic food can be more poisonous?
Not really poisonous.
But like
In actual fact, there have been
Some
studies.
pesticides, natural pesticides are more.
Natural pesticides, natural pesticides or fertilizers, they uses animal waste.
You said
Feces. Yes.
You said they use us.
They use.
Yeah.
So when you use natural
Literal.
or feces, what do you find in those feces?
Nutrients.
Bacteria. Okay? And that's why there have been cases, I'm sure you have heard of many cases where
Like COVID-19.
remember the Roman lettuce? There's E. coli. Remember that?
That was bad.
So bad.
There are also some reports saying there's
That's
salmonella.
Yeah.
So there are cases we see that organic food contains bacteria, salmonella, sorry, and because of the natural fertilizers that you use. So some say maybe you can wash off the bacteria. Well, you can wash away some of the bacteria, but you can't wash away all the bacteria. And in fact, you don't need to have a lot of bacteria
Can you
to get
count
infected.
bacteria? Can you count bacteria?
Can you count? Bacteria, no. It's very
You
difficult to count
said
that.
you said bacteria,
Okay.
so you cannot count. So
Okay.
it's bacteria.
Wait, so have you washed off all the bacteria from there?
Let me wash it. It's not organic, so it's okay.
But we wash it with our veggie wash.
And in fact, in conventional food, so far we have not heard of these cases.
Can I
So
try one?
when you choose organic food, there is a risk of
This is hard.
getting E. coli.
Okay.
So organic food is not as safe as we thought. So I can slag as good at you guys.
No.
As if you can.
Anything else you want to ask me again?
Can we eat apples?
Sure.
Wait, conventional foods, are they grown in the laboratory or like kind of secret garden kind of thing?
Conventional food, they are grown the same. It's just that they use normal pesticides,
Wait, so they're literally selling normal pesticides cheaper than natural pesticides when they're not
I don't like the skin.
normal pesticides are supposed to be like more expensive.
No,
Okay, you don't know what I'm thinking.
Yes.
Okay, you can hear me very loud because there's a speaker right there. I gotta shout.
So anything else you want to ask me?
Do organic food contain pesticides?
No, I think I covered that, May. Yes, it does.
What is the best way to make sure our food is safe?
Jay, you
What's
know how
the
to...
best way to ensure food safety?
Yeah.
What's the
What do you
best
think is the
way?
best way, Jay?
I think is to
It's the most scientific way.
do laboratory testing.
Wow, well done.
Like
well
Albert
Can I
Einstein.
try something?
Yes, she is very right.
Can I try something?
Yeah. The best
So,
way...
so what actually the so can we eat organic food, and why do they buy expensive stuff when the thing is actually organic and it's more expensive? Why is it more
Why is
Yeah.
organic
Good
food
question,
more
May.
expensive
It's
than
good
like
question.
conventional food?
Maybe I just highlight a bit more. The best way to make sure that our food is safe, the best way is to test it. Only by doing laboratory testing, we know what are the pesticides that is inside our food. Okay? So the only way to find out whether there's anything inside our food, that is to test. And why we choose... No, a lot of people choose organic food, although it's very expensive. Okay? Because they have a lot of they have this conception that it's better, less pesticides. But actually, that's why it's important to be a wise consumer. Okay? Expensive doesn't mean it's good.
Am I being a wise consumer?
Okay? The most important thing is to be wise in choosing our food, to know what is the best and what is the safest food, okay, for ourselves, for our children.
Should I put
Okay.
some aromatic in here?
And that's why we go for testing. The best food, the safest food are food that are being tested to make sure they are safe for our consumption.
I hope the whole finds out this, because if the whole world finds out this, there will be such thing as called laboratory
Anyway,
The quality check.
we have school tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Can we sleep early today?
Sure. Having sufficient sleep is important because health is a lifestyle. Okay? So be wise. Be a wise consumer.
Am I being a wise consumer?
And that's why it's important to have the
Hello?
right knowledge.
Hello, are
Health.
we being a white consumer?
Hmm?
Are we being a white consumer?
Of course, we are wise consumer. Because we choose food based on safety, which is And how do we know it's safe? Through testing. Okay?
Ow.
Wait, that means if we want to know whether our food is safe, do we have to like kind of like? Is it like kind of like that? Is it like that means we have to test our own food at home?
We can't. We don't have a laboratory at home.
Okay.
Oh well, we can use lava lamps.
Lava lamps, no. Doesn't tell you
Lava.
what's inside.
And
You know the lava
back to
go.
the question we asked.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't typed in the comments, we can't see because we're here and the camera's there. The correct answer is none
Dun,
of
dun,
the
dun,
above.
dun.
None of the above.
None of the above.
None of the above.
Shout here.
None of the above.
Okay, I'm sure
You
they
guys
know that.
better not like use earphones because
Yeah, your ears are gonna hurt.
NONEOM the above.
NOABOU.
Okay. Are we done?
Well, mommy's still buying organic food now.
What do you think?
No. That's it.
So, mommy don't buy organic food, but where she buy her food from?
Safe supermarket,
Yeah.
which is in the Elite app.
Yes, safe supermarket. Because the food in safe supermarket we do testing. And it's very safe. Okay, see you guys.
Hey!
See you again next week. Bye.
Auntie has water.